Hello friends, it's Mrs. Ross and I'm back with a fun new activity. Now I want you to keep doing your regular writing that you've done during the week, but I wanted to show you something that we're going to add in. So I made these really cute list papers for you, and there's all sorts of different lists that you can make, and you can print these papers off. Now if I were to print them in the classroom, I would cut them in half. So I'm just going to fold it because we only need to see half of it. Now, I love writing lists, and so when I found these books, I decided that I needed to get them so that I could show you what they're all about. So this one is called Oliver's Must-Do List. And this one is not on YouTube, so you can't look it up and listen to the story, but I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Oliver. Oliver really loves to play with mom and have fun with mom, but mom has all of these projects that she needs to do, and she has like a to-do list that tells her everything that she needs to do. And so one day Oliver decides to make his must-do list, and all of the things are fun things that he can do with his mom. So this is a really good book if you haven't heard that one. And Wallace's List is on YouTube, so if you want to look that one up, there's a teacher who reads this one aloud. And in Wallace's List, Wallace is kind of like me. He's just one of those people who likes to write lists and check off things when he's done. So he writes lists of funny words that he likes and recipes that he's made. He writes all sorts of different types of lists. So this is a fun one too. So both of these books are about lists. Now I've got my pens and markers and I'm all set. I chose to use a dark pen today instead of a pencil because I noticed that when I'm making videos sometimes you can't see it. Now this one says, my list of summer fun, and it's got this word right here, by, so I know that I'm going to put my name right here. You're going to put your name. I'm going to put Mrs. Ross. And I want to think of all of those things that I love to do in the summer, like swim, swim. Let's see, what else do I love to do in the summer? Oh, I love doing water balloons. Water balloons starts with W. And as you're writing it, you might not know how to write the whole word water. You might just write the sounds that you hear. Wat, loon. And that's okay. I know that that's not the book spelling of water balloon. I know that it's spelled like this, water, balloon. But that's okay because in kindergarten we just write the sounds that we hear, and that's just fine. So we could swim. I love to do water balloons. I love the slip and slide. So I'm going to write slip and slide. And I can keep going and think of all those fun things like maybe jumping on the trampoline or going to the beach or maybe going on vacation or camping. All of those things are good things to write for your summer fun list. Now here's just another example. I know that every single week I have a grocery list. I bet at your house your family has a grocery list too. So I made a paper that says my grocery list. And again, it's got the spot that says by. So I'll write my name right there, by Mrs. Ross. And I can write all of those things that we have to buy during the week. So if my mom or dad or grandma or whoever is starting to think about what we need, I can say, hey, I can go get a list and I'll write that for you. And if grandma says we need milk, I could write milk. If grandma says we need eggs, and I'm thinking, I don't know how to write eggs, I could even go get the carton of eggs and see how to spell the word right on there. Eggs. And so I'm just going to write all of those things that mom says that I need or grandma says that I need and just put those down on my list. I have so many different lists for you, and I'll make sure that we link that in the YouTube notes down below so that you can see all the different choices that you have. And we will have a very, very good time writing our lists. Bless you, Mr. Ross. See you guys later.